Hi, I'm Liam Mayclem. I am the foodie chap on KPIX, CBS News, Bay Area. Sometimes I say often the most silliest things, but because I have this strong British, Irish brogue accent, I get away with it. The other day I was munching down on some lovely poo sardines, they called them. I got it at a restaurant overlooking Lake Merritt in beautiful Oakland. And I was sitting there thinking about all the gorgeous things, all the little gals that walked by and proclaimed to me, hey, hello, foodie chap, kind of thing. Anyway, I was munching on these beautiful, invigorating sardines, just thinking how beautiful it was, massively awesome that I could eat these poo sardines. They tasted divine. Divine. Do you ever heard of the word divine? Divine comes to mind when thinking of a foodie chap, which is what I've been doing, fooling everybody for years as I walk amongst the people, even though I am higher than a civilian. I oftentimes think very highly of myself, even though there's nothing to think highly of. But I look and I sound and I enthrall myself because I'm divine. Why do you think they call me foodie chap? Anyway, so I'm munching on these lovely poo sardines. And they were delicious. I had the little burnt Melba toast and some mousetrap munchies. I call them swabblies. Anyway, in Oakland, I was at the lovely Lake Merritt Inn, and I was a little tired. So I decided my thoughts were walk and think about the lovely things that often get fixed and lost in the urban oasis. So as I walked through the various flatlands, people looked at me. Some of them had no idea who I was, which was fine because nobody has to know about a legend. They just have to observe, right? Anyway, back to the poo sardines. They were just positively giddily fantastic and foodie chap oasis that I often talk about when I'm traveling around the world. People think, oh, you must trying to be uh, the British version of Bourdain, the CIA chap who apparently poo-pooed himself. In any event, no, I am singular. I am foodie chap. Don't I look awesome? Don't I sound exhilarating? Don't I smell? Well, you can't smell me, but if you could, you'd be positively divine yourself because I am certifiably the most banal, superficial person on planet Earth. But what the hell? I'm still here. Anyway, back to the main ingredient the poo sardines. I recommend totally. And you can get them at any fine establishment. Have a glass of water or maybe some Chablis, or you can get Roy's Ripple as I did when I was walking through the area near the Oakland Flatlands, and I happened upon this little quaint little liquor store. And I walked in, and the host said, "Try Roy's Ripple," which I did, and it was magnificent. And me being foodie chap, I immediately succumbed to it, shook my head, and said how utterly divine it was to sip this $1.39, like it was so ravishingly gorgeous and scintillating. I drank the whole bottle, but don't tell anybody because nobody has to know about the inner secrets, the inner desires of the foodie chap. So I had a lovely time and I recommend it totally. And again, I can't say it more than enough. The Bobo sardines are just freaking magnificent. Bye-bye.